Hey guys, what is going on? So I wanted to talk about a product that I've been using over the last, I don't know, month or so. And I've gotten every flavor as far as I can tell. I've been taking them very regularly, and I just kind of want to give a little review on what they've been like, their taste, which ones I like the best, which ones are the best over time, and all that good stuff. So the product I want to talk about is the Ghost Aminos. So these are the essential aminos, not the branch chain. A lot of people, are very into branch chain aminos, and I totally get that. This is essentially, 5 grams between the EAAs and the BCAAs. So not quite as much as you would expect, from an EAA in general. Normally they give you around 5 grams, of BCAAs as well as added EAAs on top of that. This is going to give you 2.75 grams of EAAs and 2.25 grams of just BCAAs. So not a huge amount. If you recall, if you've ever seen my channel, I really like the real essential aminos, which are kind of a similar thing to this, in terms of just having that really good mixability, really good flavor. But you're only getting, I think 3.6 grams of aminos in general. So this is actually a better deal than that. And you're getting 40 servings of that. So they say you can either take, 1 scoop or 2 scoops, meaning you could get either 5 total grams of aminos or 10 grams of aminos. So it's actually not a terrible deal. I was able to pick this one up, a buy one, get one 50% off. So essentially, for 75% of the price, they go for $40. So it's $30 for 40 servings, 5 grams each. I think I was also able to get like a discount code. And then also with Ghost, I didn't know this, but they have little things on the inside of here where you're able to kind of type in codes and you get extra rewards for that. So, Ghost is something that I always thought was this super premium. I would never, afford it or whatever. But when I saw the deal, I thought, hey, this is actually cheaper than, a fair amount of aminos that I've had before, if you get the sale. So I decided to try them. I've always wanted to. And I've tried every flavor, I believe every flavor. So this one is cherry limeade. There's also the Welch's grape, the mango flavor, and the blue raspberry. So I got 8 total aminos. So I got, not 2 of each, but I got a batch of 4, and then I got another batch of 4 based on the ones that I liked. And I would say this one right here, the cherry limeade, is my absolute favorite. I always get this when I go to Sonic. This is the same flavor. Now, one thing I want to say about all these is that they kind of all seem to taste different over time. I don't know if it's just something to do with how it ages or if it's just me getting used to it, but I do have these several times throughout the day usually, depending on the day, obviously. I have them during my workouts sometimes, but at the end of the day, they're all extremely delicious, but I do prefer this this cherry limeade. So you can't really compare certain aminos to, the actual, the product itself. So if you've ever been to Sonic, when I first tried this, I thought it tasted exactly like it. As I've been having it more, obviously there is a little bit of a disconnect there. But this is still my favorite one. My least favorite one was the blue raspberry. It's just a little bit too sour for something that you consistently be having. I don't really like sour stuff if I'm in the gym and it's kind of a little bit more diluted. But it is, it is a sour blue raspberry. It is tasty. It's just not something that I would consistently drink. The Welch's grape is exactly what you'd expect. I don't think there's, much to go off of there. And then the mango is, a little bit too sweet for mango in my opinion. But it is still very good, and generally I mix that with, there's a lot of other mango flavors that you can do. So a lot of times I mix that with, I believe it is an orange mango flavor, the Amazon brand Aminos. I mix those just because there's some stuff in the Amazon brand ones that I like as well. And a major aspect of this that is, unique to this, it's not that it's the only one that has it. It has, the estrogen in it. So estrogen is just going to help with amino acid absorption, which is super important. You get 25 grams here. You're not really going to get, much benefit out of that. But if you're going to go ahead and use 2 scoops and get a full 10 grams of aminos, 50 milligrams of estrogen is going to help you, absorb those aminos. Now, it also has Ghost Hydration, which has taurine in there, which I guess is an added benefit. And then raw coconut and aquamin, which I don't even know what that is. But basically, It's a pretty traditional EAA, as well as having that estrogen, which I think is a really good added bonus. I didn't even know that was a factor until I got it. And then, you know, the hydration obviously helps as well. Mixes extremely well all the time, you know, whether you're stirring it up, shaking it, one of the best. So in a lot of ways, I think it is similar to, you know, the real essential aminos. But, you know, these flavors, in a lot of ways, you could say that they're better. I think I would probably prefer the real aminos, just in my experience, in terms of having them every day. I think they're a little bit more, you know, palatable, but these ones are, you know, sweeter and, you know, I guess they're more accessible and cheaper and everything like that. So great product. Obviously, a lot of people have tried these, so I don't think this review is especially unique. But I've been having multiple servings of this for quite a while. I've tried all the flavors. And those are my rankings of those. As far as blue raspberry and mango, this is the last thing I want to say. It's weird if you open it up and you smell. It smells like a Danish. It's very weird, like a cheese Danish. I don't know what's going on there, but once you smell it, you think of that every time. So that could be a benefit, depending on, you know, what you're looking at. But I really like Danishes, so I liked it. But anyway, that's all I got to say about that. I will keep you updated, and I'll talk to you soon.